Hey guys, what's going on? Lennox here. Thanks for clicking into another Deadly Tackle Fish in OC YouTube vid here. We appreciate you guys clicking in every single time. And the tackle shop walkthroughs continue. So I'm making a couple of stops today. First on the list, I'm here at the Sea View Center in Fenwick Island, Delaware, and I'm going to take you inside and take a look at Fenwick Tackle. Shop's been here for quite a while. If you're in Ocean City on the north part of town, this is going to be the closest, best tackle shop option for you. Lower Fenwick Island, same thing. You know, there's this gap between Bethany and Ocean City, probably around 22nd Street at Bahia Marina, where not too much tackle is concerned, but these guys have a great shop here right in Fenwick Island, and it's kind of a middle ground if you're fishing the north part of Ocean City, southern part of Delaware, and this is a great spot to stop in. Let's take a look and see what they got. All right, man, first thing you see when you pull up, they've always got surf rods out here. Big time into the surf fishing here at Fenwick Tackle. Out front, you're gonna have some crab pots. They sell a bunch of these, some inexpensive combos. We got a couple of nets. This is the stuff that kind of comes out here every single day. And there's lots of more stuff inside. Live bait selection here is really good. Sand fleas, live minnows, and live eels. Let's listen for the chime. Welcome to Fenwick Tackle. All right, walk in here, you're gonna see a large selection of nets. And then you're also gonna find all the rods and some combos here. As soon as you walk in, everything from the inexpensive stuff to the nice stuff. Penn, Shimano, Shakespeare. Got some Daiwa stuff in here. Got your 5-gallon buckets over toward the window. Pick up your copies of Coastal Fisherman and Fish in OC. Like I mentioned, big time surf fishing. We're just a little bit, what were we, 2 blocks from the beach?
Yeah.
2 blocks from the beach, man. So you can, if you can fish up here in Delaware, you can fish in North Ocean City. Sand spikes. They got some Fenwick Tackle branded hats.
There's actually one right behind the shop.
Cool. Your Calcutta sunglasses. Even got some reading glasses up top here. Friendly staff. Say hello, bro. Back here on the back wall behind the counter, you're gonna see the reels. All you gotta do is ask these guys, they'll let you see any one of them. Penn, Shimano, Daiwa. There's that battle, that Penn battle that we use on our spinning rods. Countertop displays with knives and all the stuff you don't wanna forget. Pliers, clips, scissors. Another spot down here with the Penn reel case. And there's another shot of those combos. Got quite a few here up front. 9 rod racks, not to mention the stuff that's in the ceiling and the stuff that's out front. So now let's go down here aisle by aisle. First up, front counter. You gotta have them fish bites if you're fishing the surf, man. Fish bites, and they go through a bunch of it. There's some Shimano stuff and Penn down in the reel case, and then some discount stuff in the buckets. And here we go, down the walls. Hand-tied rigs from the guys here at Fenwick Tackle, making their own stuff as long as they can keep up. Surf rigs for bluefish, your bluefish ball rig. DS custom tackle stuff. Aqua Clear. Sea Striker when you can get it. Come down here, you're gonna see some terminal tackle like barrel swivels, 3-way swivels, leader material. Some more pre-rigged stuff here on the 2-drop wire. Keep on coming down, we're getting to get our flounder category. We've got the silicone skirted rigs there for jigging flounders. A couple of fluke rigs here. One step down, you're gonna find the Aqua Clear, and then there's that full lineup of the Deadly Tackle. Actually doing pretty good on that stuff right now. And the friendly face of Matt Shoop, scooping minnows at the and live minnows at the minnow tank.
Tough getting them this year.
Those are nice. And you're right, I was at a shop just yesterday and they didn't have minnows.
Sounds like from New Jersey down to Virginia.
Not a shop you would expect to have this stuff, guys, but don't sleep on them. Live eels, live sand fleas, and live minnows. Not to mention their frozen stuff we'll show you in a minute. Backside of this south wall, you're gonna find your pre-tied leadered hooks. Monofilament down below, all your different floats if you wanna make your own rigs for that surf fishing stuff. Some more terminal tackle, swivels, single hooks, Couple of tog jigs down here on the end, some bait well pumps if you want to throw it in a 5-gallon bucket to keep your stuff alive. More floats down here. Here's where you're going to find your frozen bait, some of the frozen bait. Chicken necks and that sort of thing are back here. And then we'll go down this center aisle, some sea bass jigs. Cut down just a little bit further, you got some ball jigs, some gotcha jig heads, things like that for casting stripers, bluefish, jig and flounder, that kind of stuff. Spro bucktails here in the middle. Those are beauties. Hand-tied real bucktail hair bucktails there. And then down here you're gonna find some of these hard body baits for fishing the Route 50 bridge, the surf, and that sort. Leader material on the back side of the main counter here, your fluorocarbon leader. Got the old turnstile display of the Z-Man baits, some of the plastic zoom baits, no live bait needed, been super popular. And then Tsunami on there for throwing those stripers and bluefish. They got a little bit of fish bites. Basically, every surf flavor you can think of. You gotta have that bag of worms, the bloodworm stuff. And then they've also got clam, they've got sand flea flavored, crab flavored, the whole 9. Smart selection of gulp for your flounder fishermen, fishing the back bays and stuff. 3-inch swimming mullet, 4-inch swimming mullet, both packs and tubs. Some of the gulp recharge, and then even more gulp down here, getting into tubs of the grub in 5-inch and 6-inch tubs of that as well. A little bit further down, you've got some larger 6-inch grubs looking for those bigger flounder. Tackle boxes and some spinner baits, some things for freshwater fishing down here on the end. Nice selection of igloo coolers as we make the turn. Some more crab pots. They go through quite a few crab pots here. Back here, you're gonna find a little bit of offshore bait, all right? We got some bionic ballyhoo, and we got some sea freeze butterfish in the cabinet here. Then we'll go down this wall, turn around and get some storage for your tackle compartments, tackle bags up top. Even more down here for lure storage, cast nets, in case you want to catch your own bait. Inexpensive combos here for the kids just getting started. Some floats. Here's your accessory row where you've got some D-hookers, some knives, rod holders, gloves, Bubba blade. I love that Bubba blade. D-hookers, all those accessories. Flip around the other side. More crab pots. They sell a lot of crab pots because we're right up here by Bethany, Fenwick, and North Ocean City where you can throw those crab pots off your dock. So come in here and grab one. Some more tools here. Some more rods going down this far north side of the building. Back here we've got the sale corner. Come on and check out all the discounted stuff they've got ready to roll. A little bit more offshore stuff. Not a lot. This is more of an inshore back bay and surf shop, but they do have a little bit of stuff for you for your trolling ballyhoos and that kind of thing. Crimps. Some bigger jigs for larger sea bass and tunas. A couple of birds and things like that. The Yozuris, those hard body crankbaits, something you'd want to fish at the Route 50 bridge. You want to pull something out there for those tunas, those big eyes and stuff. Gonna have some of those larger X-wraps. Down this way we got some more accessories like bags and things for the beach. So take a look down that aisle. And then we'll finish up this far side with your crabbing nets, your dip nets, your small collapsible crab traps. Even got some J.O. spice, your twine for crabbing, your connections for crabbing, your coal rings, hand lines, gloves. This is the spot where you're gonna come and get all your little crabbing supplies. And then inside the bait freezer here, frozen bait selection is really, really good. Clams, bunker, spot when they can get them, frozen sand fleas for when the live ones aren't available, finger mullet, peeler crabs, mackerel, tube squid, the whole 9. Night crawlers and bloodworms when you can get them, drinks for when you're thirsty, and then we're back here at the front of the store. So let's take a nice gander Fenwick Tackle from the front left corner. And don't let him fool you. He ain't doing nothing over there but sitting in front of the computer. There you go, Fenwick Tackle. What's the name of the shopping center again, Matt? The Seaview Center, Fenwick Island, Delaware. Phone number, Matt? 302-539-7766. 302-539-7766. All right, there you go, man. Fenwick Tackle. Out to this loud ass highway here. Fenwick Tackle, guys, right here, Seaview Center, 302-539-7766. This shop's been here for over 40 years, man. And then right next door, we've got Fenwick Outfitters. These guys are affiliated with Fenwick Tackle. This is where you're gonna find all your name brand apparel like Hook, Costa. They've got White Marlin Open t-shirts, extra tough boots, all that kind of stuff right there at Fenwick Outfitters. And then again, Fenwick Tackle, we'll call it Fenwick Island, Delaware, just up the street from North Ocean City. And if you're fishing in the lower Delaware beaches, great spot to come and get all of your inshore tackle, your surf rigs and that kind of stuff, and a ton of crabbing supplies. 302-539-7766. Stop by, see Matt and the crew. They do a fantastic job. And as always, hit that social media, guys. iFishingOC on Instagram, FishingOC on Facebook, our nightly fishing report at fishinoc.com. See ya next spot. Peace.